What
Was
women
Frauen
want
wollen
and
und
what they
worauf
really
Frauen
like.
wirklich
That's what
stehen.
we're going to
Ich sag
discuss
das
in this
natürlich in
video.
diesem
And in
Video
order to do
verraten.
that, we're
Und
going to
dazu
do an
fangen wir an.
exercise that's a little bit weird. In order to understand women, you have to put yourself in their place and see the world with their eyes. So imagine for a moment you're an extremely attractive woman. I know it sounds weird, but it's just you and me here. So try it out. So, you're a very attractive woman that's now desirable for other men, and they're starting to take her seriously. You're a little nervous about being approached by all these attractive men, so you style your hair and put makeup on and think to yourself, hey, this is taking forever. You put your makeup on, brush your hair, style it just right, find the right clothes, do 100 other things, and this eats up 2 hours of your day. You go outside and you immediately see how men react to you. They look at you, they whistle at you, even get nervous when you talk to them. This is a new power that you have all of a sudden, and it feels damn good. The only problem is, it's a new power that you only have when you spend 2 hours in front of the mirror. Because when you go out without doing this, like after you just wake up, you're getting 97% less notice or attention from men on the street, so you won't go out of the house without makeup any longer. And now, maybe you understand why women might drive 800 kilometers. I'm not making that up. That's a real figure. 800 kilometers just to go see a hairdresser that won't ruin their hair. Because for them, it's a matter of life and death. Because for them, it's not just about how they look. It's about how attractive they'll be for the next 6 to 12 months for all the men that they meet every day. Women will do anything for beauty. That's why cosmetics and beauty are an industry worth billions that's been around for decades. We men will do anything for beautiful women. So women try to look their best when they're fighting over the best man, or at least better than everyone they know. Women will spend 10,000 euros on a nose job, or throw 30, 40, 50,000 into a new wardrobe. The interesting part about that is, we men often don't notice the work and the money that goes into it. We just think a woman is good looking or she isn't, and we often don't have any idea what's behind that feeling. Let's take our thought experiment further. As a young and attractive woman, you're constantly bombarded by images from magazines, TV, and the internet about what an attractive man looks like. All these guys have a perfect figure, chiseled jaw, rock-hard six-pack. As a naive young woman, you think to yourself, if I can get a guy like this, then that's the ideal man, and all my friends will be jealous. So you set yourself to this task and start something up with the first guy that looks like they do in the magazines. The problem is, this guy isn't a good match for you at all. He might say he loves you, but as soon as the two of you go to bed together, it seems like his interest in you sinks massively. All the power you thought you had over him vanishes. Suddenly, you're the one running after him, and he's the one who barely answers your texts. This is something I found out when I started asking more and more advice from women. As soon as two people have sex, the power balance shifts dramatically. Men tend to have the problem of getting from the pickup line to the bedroom, but women, once they've had sex with a particular man for the first time, have a hard time holding on to his attention and keeping him interested. So, the power dynamic flips around. But let's return to our hypothetical situation here. The first time is over with, and the young man says that he's not interested in commitment. He's young and full of energy and doesn't want to be tied down. This hurts. It feels awful. And after the breakup, you find yourself in an unenviable situation. You're a super attractive young woman, but now you're scared of finding another man and opening up to him just so you can be hurt again. So how do you act? You're careful. You don't allow yourself to be swayed so easily by good looks and promises of love. That's what every guy tries. You're not as moved by a six-pack anymore. Sure, you find it attractive, but it's much more important for you to find someone that loves you for who you are. Someone that won't pick up and leave at the first opportunity. Before we go further, I sincerely hope that this video has been helpful so far. Please give it a good rating and share it around with other men so it can help them too. One evening, you go to a party, and when you go out, you're an absolute stunner. When you get there, you notice something. All the guys there are staring at you, but none of them have the courage to come up or say anything. It's actually kind of spooky. What do you think? Probably how pitiful they are. You think how easily you could have any of them. You know you could have anyone that you wish, but only for one night, and so you turn off. You want to find the right guy for you. Suddenly, a guy comes up to you that, let's say, isn't the most attractive of the bunch, but he's not nervous like the rest. He looks at you and says, "In that dress you look like," and right then you roll your eyes because you're sure he's going to say something about how hot you are. just like everybody else did. But he continues, in that dress, you look like a cute blue Smurf. What? A Smurf? What's with this guy? Doesn't he see how I look? What's going on? Who does he think he is? These are the thoughts running through your head. You don't have any power over him, and you ask yourself why. Soon, you've forgotten everything else, and all your energy is focused on this one guy. You want to tell him off and find out what his deal is, so you test him, just like all the other women do anyway. So you say, shut up and leave me alone. Not because you actually want him to shut up and leave you alone, but because you want to know what his reaction is when he's spoken to that way. You want to see if he'll bend over and take your rude words. But the guy does something crazy instead. He stands there, unimpressed, with the same charming smile, laughs again and says, cute. Looks like you're a sassy Smurf. It's not what he said that turned you on, it's how he said it and how he reacted to the situation. What's different about this guy? Why isn't he impressed by my appearance? Who is this guy? Now your curiosity is awakened and you don't have a single thought about getting out of there. You're interested. You find him interesting and you start to ask him questions. Okay, stop. I hope you understand how powerful it can be to put yourself in a woman's shoes and imagine how they think, what they want, and why they behave the way they do. If this kind of thing is interesting to you and you're ready to take a deeper look with me behind the curtains of female psychology, then what you need is my free report, How You Can Get Just About Any Girl in Bed or in a Relationship. It's available with a single click on the free download button, so get yourself a copy and check it out. That's just one of 21 gifts I've prepared for you, and the only thing you have to do to get them all is to click on that free download button. Aside from that, I'll send you PDFs, MP3s, and training videos all about understanding women better. You will learn secrets about how women think and what they feel that most men will never learn. So click that download button now, and we'll see each other on the other side in the full reports and training videos. Till then.